breath. I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seeds as I spread with every word that I've said. Supposed to feel. How's it supposed to feel? Fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seeds as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory, yeah. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring, I just want a life that is worth every day exploring, My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah,
You guys waited long enough. You guys waited long enough. 15 minutes on the clock. We got 25 people in the house. We're here to talk AEW Fight Forever. 4 likes away from 20. I wanted to get to 20 likes, but it's okay. It's okay. We're just about there, so might as well just kick things off already. I hope everyone's having an awesome Friday. I started a little later than planned. I was gonna go for 4:30, and I said 4:45. I was actually watching a very kind of eerie, crazy video. I was watching a vlog of this YouTuber that was actually supposed to go on the submarine that was visiting the Titanic. And it was like it was a damn near 30 minutes. It was crazy to see how the setup was, and I was just blown away by the whole situation and how it almost played out for him, and just the preparation that goes into, you know, what they did and what ended up happening. So I was just texting my wife and all that, and I also wanted to give time to everybody to get notified, get situated, and ready to roll. So we're going to kick things off into high gear. We got some roster reveals to go over. and to kind of react to live. Do I think the game is going to be easy? Good question. I think it's going to be challenging to really master what the game is going for. I think it's going to be easy to pick up and have fun, though. What's up, Anthony? What up, Devin? What up, John? You're waiting for your game to ship from GameStop. Pending. What up, James? MGM is here, too. They show how custom superstar moveset work yet? Like, do we get to assign each move? I haven't seen how all that looks. I don't want to get it spoiled. I do want to react and do those videos. What up, Armin? What up, Lucius? Ethan, Saif, Leak. What's going on, Ethan? Did you see Ford's name in the leak? Ford's name in the leak? What do you mean? Yeah, I've stayed away from like leaks and spoilers that can ruin the experience for myself because, again, I do want to make that content. I do want to be excited. I do want to get hyped up. I want to be able to do those videos for myself and to be here with you guys sharing the experience together. Road to the Elite gives me Road to WrestleMania vibes. It really does. Do I think Dame is going to Miami? I wouldn't hold my breath. I love your channel. Thank you, Eric. What up, Donald? Already preloaded Switch Elite Edition for AEW. Nice. So let's check out the roster reveal here, which is pretty interesting considering that we knew more or less everyone that was confirmed. But let's look at this. I slowed it down for us to look at the reveal from earlier today, which pretty much just confirms everyone being in the game that we knew. So we got Abaddon, Adam Cole, Adam Page, Andrade. Let me see. Let me slow it down a little bit because it's going too fast. I want to slow it down so we don't have to like rush through the names and kind of talk about everyone here. What up, Cam? I'm the GOAT. You're the GOAT. Thank you for tuning in. What up, Jake? Kind of like my eyes. What up, Duda? How you doing, Duda? So AEW, man, Fight Forever. We're going to be playing it a ton. We have a lot of content that's going to be planned for the channel. Online, offline gameplay. If crossplay is working, we're going to be doing that together. Right now, we're taking a look at the roster. Like I said, Abaddon, Adam Cole, Adam Page, totally confirmed. I love that they showed the in-game screenshot image of the superstars versus just like a random picture. So Andrade here, who they gave him a nice tan, but his eyebrows are what's off. His cheekbones and eyebrows are what's off. He's probably one of the worst looking models in terms of attention to detail and looking exactly how he looks in real life. You're great. I'm alright, man. I'm here chilling. It's great roster though. It's Tony Storm. Oh yeah, she'll end up being there. We got even Brian Cage. I'm sure we're going to get tons and tons of DLC beyond Season 1. So, after the match is over, you can attack the person. Nice. Britt Baker. From all the superstars we see here on screen, who is the one that you got to say you're most excited for? If you had to pick only one, who would you pick? For me, one of them, CM Punk, Sting. Oh, Mad Dog came ready. He said Jeff, CM Punk, Moxley, Darby, Dusty Rhodes. You mean Dustin. And the Lucha Bros, the Elite. Owen Hart, Darby, Kenny, CM Punk, Miro. I feel like the game has a good balance of superstars, top dogs in between. It's definitely going to make a fan out of a lot of people. Cody Rhodes, Jericho. You know, despite what we see in the graphics and all that, I still think the game looks good. Online finna be fun. It better be. It better be. Wardlow good too. Oh yeah, definitely. Britt Baker been a fan since her blood match. It better be fun. It better have crossplay, man. You're gonna let us know when your game shows up. That's what's up, John. Thank you. Thank you for keeping us posted. Jericho's gonna be fun to use too. Wonder if he has the walls of Jericho on the ladder. Imagine. One thing they need to fix is the table. It falls over too easily. Yeah, that happens in WWE 2K23 a lot as well. I still can't get in an online match. I know, dude. A 2K23's online is busted, bro. That's really what I was talking about on Discord with Duat. Duat was saying, oh yeah, it's impossible to update the game year to year. And I'm like, look, man, I think 2K23 is an outstanding game. But ultimately, if we can't play it online, it kind of limits me as a creator and it limits the longevity of any game. Because I want to be able to replay over and over with everyone. I thought it was just me, dude. I thought it was just me as well. I thought it was just bad luck. They said there's crossplay. I know. I want to see how it works. The gameplay I see on Twitter looks better than... Uh-oh. Where's the soundtrack leaks? No one's been talking about the soundtrack, but that's one of the first things that I'm going to look at and talk about because they also said you're going to be able to play the soundtrack in the background in the game. So that's a cool feature that is going to give us pretty much... you know, the flexibility to have whatever we want playing throughout our matches. Luchasaurus is one. Oh. I'm just happy I'm not forced into buying a game yearly because 2K shuts off servers of the previous games. Need the classic SmackDown vs. Raw soundtrack feel, classic rock and rap. Yeah, I'm interested to see what they put. Joe Mashup's got access to the game, so we might get some Fight Forever models in 2K23. I mean, yeah, he already put Cero Miedo in there. Penta, he put Penta in there. The models really are very hit or miss. Guys like Cody and Cole look great, then others just look yikes. But who are the others? I don't think there's that many others that look bad. You can change the music to 8-bit music like video game sound from the 90s. Oh wow, that's cool. I prefer no spoilers, guys. Things like that I'd rather see for myself. So if you guys have any spoilers, don't spoil it. Let everyone enjoy for themselves. If it's illegal to do that, I mean, he's modding it and uploading it on a different server. It's definitely illegal to do that. I think Sting looks the best. Sting looks awesome. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. Cody's theme song Kingdom being available across the entire game in AEW and 2K limits you just to Cody. That's wild to me. But I think that with the reveal today and the diversity in superstars we got on the roster, we're in for a treat. Huge party time game. I just hope that they find a way to add mini games to multiplayer online. Because as fun as it'll be couch co-op, I mean, I'm really going to be playing it online more than I am offline, especially with the stream. You get what I mean? Playing against Cody online, people gonna try to do the cutter. Oh yeah, they're gonna try to do the cutter for sure. First match I'm playing in the game is CM Punk versus Nick Jackson and his brother in a triple threat match. Oh shit. Cody has his early Dynamite attire. He needs an update. The whole roster needs an update. I mean, that's complaining just to complain. That's kind of foolish. I'm looking forward to seeing how the Crossroads look. 23-24 year of crossplay? Why do you say that? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? I like the roster, and it looks like every time you get a new wrestler, you get their entrance music moves from DLC pack. Oh, for sure. What up, Mark? How you doing? Madden also getting crossplay? Oh, yeah. NBA 2K, I don't know about that, but Madden, I saw that they're getting it, and FIFA integrated it within the last year or so. What's up, VJ? How you doing? The game came out 3 years ago. We all knew this wasn't going to be up to date attire-wise. Was in development. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, the game's been in development for so many years. What up, Guan? The game's been in development for so long that it's more than obvious that there's going to be superstars that are out of date, and they already worked on the attire endlessly and the look that each superstar has in the game endlessly. To have just switch that out for the sake of updating it every month, a superstar changed their attire. I mean, come on. Yeah, well, it's been in early development since AEW started, from the interview that I saw yesterday. It'll be good if you could crossplay a WWE game. Do you think they can add like a DLC to get full entrance, or is that too much? I think that it's not part of the core value of the game, so I don't think we're ever gonna get that. I get what you're saying. Paige not being in the game, but Punk is. It's prioritizing superstars, bro. Punk is gonna push sales a lot more than Paige will. Punk was one of the superstars that needed to be in the game ASAP, just like Jeff Hardy. I think updates be every 4 months. I wouldn't put a timetable on it, bro. There's no need to really put that excessive amount of pressure on them. Updates need to be when they're ready, more than anything. You know, Ace, you're basically part of the problem, my dude. From the way that you're, we need this, we need that, we gotta have that, we gotta have this, no, bro. Look, they blindly invested into this game. We have 60 superstars at launch, right? Or 60 superstars that are confirmed with the DLC included. They need to update the game as time goes on. They need to add stuff to it. That's more than obvious. But needing to have... Oh, I thought you were talking about Paige as in Soraya. Yeah, saying Ethan Page, mentioning CM Punk and Ethan Page is kind of off track. Mentioning Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky, that makes a little more sense. But I saw the interview that the creators were talking about it. Yeah, Ethan Page came before. I get it, but it doesn't matter. Who's more popular, CM Punk or Ethan Page? Who's gonna sell the game harder? CM Punk being in the roster or Ethan Page? It's literally picking and choosing when and where you're gonna invest your time and effort. Ethan Page will get added eventually. I mean, what has Ethan Page been doing lately anyways, right? So it really boils down to marketing and having a diverse character lineup at launch. You know, do I think Ethan Page should have been in the game? Yes. Do I think Page needs to get added? Yes. But I think that all in due time. Who's that? I don't know who that is. Guan. Who are you talking about? You remember Gento? Who's Gento? That doesn't add up, because if the game has been in development since 2020, explain to me how Page hasn't made it. Because he's not as popular of a star, and they already had other superstars that weren't as popular, and they clearly focused on the more popular superstars. They clearly focused on adding people that were going to push sales of the game, people that were going to excite the casual fans, and ultimately, how are they going to add Keith Lee over Ethan Page? How are they going to... It's about adding superstars that people not only want to see, but that people from the WWE side of things, from other fandoms and other groups, are going to enjoy. So this has a diverse roster in that regard. I don't know about the dog collar match, but having a steel cage match was definitely a must. And I'm sure that's going to be one of the first add-ons that'll happen eventually. So, can we complain and can we criticize constructively? Yes, to a degree. How do you have, a legend like Owen Hart, but you don't have, someone from their main roster? But they already confirmed that it was just prioritizing superstars based on diversity. Exactly. The Acclaimed isn't in it. It isn't in it. Billy Gunn isn't in it. The Guns in general, there's just a lot of people that could have, should have, would have, but it was a popularity contest. It was a contest of like, you're mentioning all these people that they don't have. How about Abaddon or even Anna Jay? Like, how about some of the lesser known stars or some of the lesser popular stars that are in the game? Mention some of the ones that aren't as popular but did make it. Complaining just to complain that they don't have every single superstar is just ridiculous, and finding something to talk about. Unless they're like your absolute favorite superstar, I totally get it. But they have the main staples from AEW right now, which is Darby Allin, MJF, Jungle Boy, and Ricky Starks and things like that. They have a lot of superstars that are from the homegrown, if you will, and they have a lot of superstars from WWE, and then a couple legends thrown in there too. So it was all about having what I like to consider a diverse roster. I remember not knowing much about WCW until I played WCW/NWO Revenge. That got me into WCW. Yeah, exactly, LT. That's exactly what's going to happen here. People like CM Punk, Sting, the Hardys, Cody Rhodes, Owen Hart are going to make money for this game. For sure. For sure. They even have Wardlow and they have, all sorts of classes in this game. Big, small, in between, high flyers, powerhouses. It was a combination of balance and prioritizing those, those superstars that are going to push the sales right now at launch. What up, Daryl? I mean, they confirmed it in one of their most recent interviews with SE Scoops. AEW creator said, hey, if you guys want more updates, if you guys want AEW Fight Forever, if you guys want, to see a lot more from us, you need to support the game. You need to support the game. So now people are going to talk with their wallets. If they don't buy the game and they don't support the game, then what are you complaining about? You don't have the game. You haven't played the game. You haven't seen the game for yourself. And you're not supporting the game. So why make such demands when, you haven't invested in it? Man at the From looks like DDP. What do you mean? The game is just like ECW back in the day from the PlayStation, is it? Yeah, if you want more add-ons, more updates, more DLCs, more support, gotta support the game in general. You got 4 copies for you and the fam. That's a start. I know VJ also said that he's getting it on every console. I'm looking to buy it on the Nintendo Switch as well as the Xbox, which I already got it. So, I mean, at the end of the day, guys, that's the only way we could support it. They need all kinds of updates and add-ons for sure. They also need all kinds of people to buy it. You can't talk if... have you pre-ordered the game, Ace? Are you buying it day one? Are you spending the $60 on it? Exactly, LT. You bought it on PS5 and the Switch? Nice. So at least I'm not crazy. You're getting it on PS4 too in time? Hey, at least I'm not crazy. So you guys are getting on both. All right. Have you played the game? So you got one out of the checklist. Have you played the game? Yeah, but you're asking for all of this and you haven't even played it. Have you played the game? You'll get it on PS5. You pre-ordered it on PS5. Nice. You're getting it on the Switch first. Nice. I'm eager to see how the Nintendo Switch looks. Both Elite Editions? Wow. Exactly. Never been one to spend on multiple consoles. Yeah, I mean, the only time I spend on multiple consoles, it comes down to who I'm playing with and what I want out of it. So I got it for Xbox first. Hopefully it has crossplay, so I don't have to buy it for PlayStation. But, you know, I'm looking to get it on the Switch to have it on the go. It's going to be one of those games that I'd like to pick up and play endlessly on the go. That's why I want it on the Switch. But I hate double dipping as well. I think it's a waste of money. But if you have friends, like I said, and you want to play it with different groups of people, then I totally understand it. But, I mean, having it on the go on the Switch is very handy. You're getting the game in July. Nothing wrong with that. You didn't think it looked that bad? The only thing I did read was about some of the frame drops. You didn't get it in France already? Some guy on YouTube is playing it? Nice. I haven't played the game, but if it's like the classics, I'm in good hands. I think that ultimately, once we get the game, once we play the game and spend a good amount of hours on it, we can have a full analysis of which things we should focus on in terms of criticizing constructively for them to address going forward. Yeah, but you're not saying anything, Ace. That's literally what they're hopeful to do. Again, you're saying a whole lot of nothing, bro. Oh, they need to go full on updates after update as well as add-ons, similar to Fortnite. That's the intention. That's what they're going for. But again, they need to see support from the fans. You know, how are you going to make those demands, right? When... Did you even see the interview with SE Scoops? Have you heard any of the interviews Kenny Omega and any of the people that worked on the game said? Tony Khan funded this game directly from his own personal wallet. Once he got in touch with putting certain people in the right place, and they got together with the director of the AKI engine, once they got in touch with THQ Nordic, once they got, you know, more and more people involved, the project grew bigger and bigger, but it was all funded from his personal wallet. Imagine making a game from your own personal wallet. How far is that going to take you without there being any structure to funding the project? You can criticize what? Match types? Yeah, that's definitely something you can say. You could say, hey, they should have had cage matches. They should have had some of these other things. Clearly, if they didn't put it in the game, is because they've either had issues with it or just couldn't crunch it and put it out together in time to get the game out. If you listen to the people that worked on the game, it was all fans of gaming and wrestling, most importantly. They have a lot of fans that are passionately working on this hands-on. So to sit there and just cry and trash and bash, it clearly shows that you're unaware of the endless amounts of effort that went into it. And it shows no empathy for the hard work that went into it. We don't have cage matches, But we have barbed wire matches. The exploding barbed wire match isn't in any WWE game. Cage matches are. So obviously they prioritize the exploding barbed wire match over having the cage match. Now, mind you, it's been done before. It should have been a little easier. There shouldn't really be many excuses to cover that up. But obviously, based on what they've said, is that they focused on prioritizing what they felt was important to have available and accessible day one. Mini games could have been left out, and mini games could have been added on later while they were adding more match types. It was a creative decision to work on mini games. It was a creative decision to have that diversity and variety. No, man, in all fairness, nothing. In all fairness, they gave us they only did one exploding barbed wire match, and they gave us that. You can't just trash and bash. They don't have 10 match types, but they have an okay amount. I'll say that. An okay amount of match types along with mini games. Oh, but I don't want mini games. Yeah, but you also didn't create the game. Oh, but I wanted a cage match. I didn't want the exploding barbed wire match. They only did that once and it was a flop. But you didn't create the game. So they do have other things. They do have an extensive amount of features for the sake of variety. In the interview that I last saw that was very informative, they said, we're looking at this game as 3 avenues. Multiplayer, Road to Elite, and minigames. And we look to update this going forward. We look to continue to expand on the very foundation that we are releasing. Usually, creators aren't as transparent, and it's their very first game. Oh yeah, but Ukes has worked on WWE games in the past. Yes, they have. That's why they were able to have so many animations available for them. But AEW Games, that was a studio that was literally created out of Tony Khan's pocket. ECW game on PS1 and N64 had the barbed wire match? You think they'll knock it out of the park? They can always upgrade new match types like Steel Cage and others. Yeah, so like, I don't want to cover up for them. But to say, I've read comments saying that they were lazy, that they don't care, and a bunch of foolish, immature, and just flat out ridiculous statements. Now, if that isn't in line with what you're saying, then, you know, all right, so don't take it personal. What I'm saying shouldn't be taken personal. Don't take it personal. I'm not criticizing you or bashing your opinion. Obviously, it's good to have a standard and to have a sense of direction of where you want to take this game. But complaining just for the sake of complaining, oh, they should have had this person. They should. No, bro. I mean, there shouldn't even be a wrestling game for this company. Understand that AEW was founded in 2019. AEW has barely been around long enough to put in time and effort into a video game. Again, as a person who heard the lazy thing for 2K, man, hearing Ukes get the tag again is hilarious. It's hilarious. What up, Super Saiyan? It's hilarious to see that people are saying that about Ukes again. It's hilarious to see that people are saying that even about the team that's working on WWE 2K. The people working on WWE 2K are not lazy. These creators are fans to, as far as I know, diehard fans. Even within the midst, there's diehard fans working on the game. Fans that are gamers. Kenny Omega, who was at the tip of the spear for this project, is a diehard fan of gaming. What up, Jay? So while we can and should focus on the future eventually, let's focus on what is available in the game. Intergender wrestling, exploding barbed wires, mini games which we didn't ask for but could be fun. Hopefully crossplay. Seasonal DLC. Updates that will shift the direction of the game. It's not going to be a yearly title. Don't start with 2K for you, because I understand and empathize. The band that did Cody's theme song wanted to work with 2K to get his song available, but 2K never responded. What does that say about them? That they don't want to spend an extra amount of dollars and they were focusing on other things? AEW Fight Forever's wide range of customization options include wrestler attire, appearances, movesets, entrances, teams, and arenas. All I'm saying is that we should give the game a chance. Even if you're not buying it day one, which is totally understandable, we should support this project. This is something to look forward to. This is not something that we should sit here and just trash and bash, because if not, it's not going to get better. It'll just die off. This game will change wrestling games forever. It may very well change wrestling games. Casino Battle Royale, False Count Anywhere, Unsanctioned Lights Out, which is basically like no DQ, right? Exploding Barbed Wire, online modes. They prioritize other things. What was the match type they added this year again? Yeah, they did add for 2K the War Games, bro, which everyone was desperate for and really wanted. I just don't think lazy is the right word to describe. This game could change the way 2K does DLC as well. Who's to say that the band wanted to lower, even if they lower their offer as additional money, period, dude. You can't bash them for not having it for the menu music. Exactly, Super Saiyan. It's good for wrestling fans. The people that's complaining don't have to buy the game, but I am AEW have some fun stuff, and hate when people keep comparing WWE 2K23 and AEW Fight Forever. It's two separate games and two separate styles that, you know, AEW Fight Forever is trying to be something different, clearly, and I applaud them for that. Yeah, I know. I didn't change Cody Rhodes' attire, and I haven't had that issue. But yeah, I do see your point. In updating his attire, it takes away the song. Obviously, there's an issue that they need to fix. Mods might be crazy. I mean, yeah, we don't know what the mods are going to look like. We don't know how people on PC are going to update the game going forward. We really don't know the level of support that we're going to get from the creators themselves. But what we do know is that we have a passionate team. We have what I think is looking like a very promising game. They said you can't mod the game. People are going to find ways to mod the game, bro. On PC, Can you imagine if this game makes WWE also go that route, like arcade style? I don't think it'll do that because they're focused on being sim. They're not going to change that. The online is what will make or break this game with no community creations at launch and lackluster costs. The gameplay has to be fun and addictive. That's what they're focusing on, the games. And you're right, Mr. Dubs, 100%. Mr. Dubs made a fair point. Crossplay and just stability online is going to go a long way. You see what I'm saying? WWE 2K23 is a fantastic game. Amazing experience. Better than 2K22 was. Better than most wrestling games that we've played. It looks amazing. It runs really well. But the moment you take that game online, the game crashes. You can't have Fatal 4-Ways. You can't have War Games more than a handful of times. Like, there's just no way I can stream that game for 8 hours while only playing offline. Like, how am I supposed to entertain if I can't involve the community? So with AEW having crossplay, so they say they have, and having a stable performance online, it's gonna definitely make the game exciting. I see this game as the XFL to WWE's NFL. It's not gonna tank WWE's sale, but it's a great opportunity for 2K. I think XFL to NFL is a poor analogy, but I get what you were going for. They said if you mod the game, your AEW account will automatically get suspended or something like that. They said, but I'm sure people will find a way. Well, yeah, PC gamers that don't care about none of that baloney will do it. Kenny Omega did an interview talking about that they were shooting for online cross-platform gameplay. Now, they haven't officially addressed it. They haven't officially listed it. No one has really talked about it that's played the game early. So I'm worried that it might not be available at launch. You see what I'm saying? Just put your comment again, bro. Relax, relax, relax. Don't start with read my comment. I didn't see it. Just put it again. Relax. They said they want to add crossplay, but it's not confirmed, unfortunately. All right, Shades, have a good one, man. Thank you for stopping on by. Guys, we're about to get to 30 likes. Let's get to 40 likes so we can get some more viewers up in here. We're talking AEW Fight Forever. We're going to be playing this game. Oh, my goodness. We're getting the Elite Edition. We're getting that lovely Elite Edition, which we're going to be playing it early. We're going to be streaming it. We're going to be putting videos. We're going to be talking about it. We're going to be enjoying it. Wow. I can't believe it's right around the corner. Switch is at a lower frame rate, so I'm hopeful crossplay is there, but I'm cautiously optimistic. The frames per second doesn't really affect crossplay, believe it or not. MLB has low frame rates as well, and there's crossplay there. I think we are getting crossplay, but I think we're getting it later. Just wait and be patient. And you got to remember, you also got to unlock stuff in the game. Oh, it was fine that you were just agreeing. Okay. What up, Chase? You pre-ordered. You were hesitant. It was either that or Mortal Kombat. I chose this because it was closer to releasing. Good choice, my man. You'll get Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat drops what, September? You'll be ready by then. The one thing I don't get is why they didn't add the Hardys as a team. Call name to add them as a tag team. But yeah, I get what you're saying, Mad Dog. Even the Acclaim theme and call name too for announcers. Hey Lex and the LexxExpress family. What up, David? If they can do this for this game online, what Street Fighter 6 has done, I'll be very happy consumer. Me too. RoboCop game looks good. I gotta check that game out. It was posted on Discord, so I gotta take a look at the video. Remember all the unlockables No Mercy had? People played that game for a while. Yeah, there's going to be plenty more that they're going to add. September, I'm going to be busy with Starfield. That game looks amazing. Starfield looks beautiful. I'm going to be streaming that on my other channel, man. I gotta play Starfield. There's got to be a way that I fit it into my schedule. I got to enjoy Starfield. Guys, make sure you join our Discord community. And if you're not subscribed to our other gaming channel, check it out. All I said was that the fan base is graphic holes. If AEW looked like WWE, it wouldn't get a much bad press from fans. Yeah, not only that, you got to remember that AEW isn't WWE, and whatever is in WWE, the people that love WWE are going to represent WWE, and they're going to talk shit about AEW without giving it a chance. And then there's a lot of people that don't even understand what AEW is going for. AEW is definitely trying to create this pathway, right, for this game that hasn't really been filled in many years, and that's with the AKI engine. So I'm looking forward to it, to say the least. I know you're excited for Forbidden Door. I know. It's going to be on Game Pass, which is amazing for Xbox. Starfield is? Yes, sir. Hardy's in the game. Jay, just not the Hardy's announcer for when you make them a team. I just got a 3-month gift card for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. Game Pass Ultimate is going up in price in July. I saw, bro. That shit's annoying. 1,000 planets to explore. Yep, and 10% of them will have life. Bryan versus Okada gonna main event? I think a more fair comparison between AEW and WWE 2K23 is 2K23 and Madden franchise, while the AEW Fight Forever game will be more of an NBA Jam, NFL Blitz arcade style gameplay. I think it's more than just arcade style. From what I've seen, it looks like it's going to be more than just arcade style. But yeah, it's focusing and leaning more into the arcade element. Yes. I wonder what the online is going to be. 10% of them will have bozos. Guys, I will tell you what. I want to see each and every one of you here when we live stream AEW Fight Forever. I want to see each and every one of you in here when we live stream WWE 2K23. I want you guys to help your boy out, LexxExpress. Subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 10,700. We're 39 subscribers away from 10,700. We're doing a giveaway at 20,000 subscribers. So if you can, share the channel, share the stream, get your fellow wrestling friends or whoever you may know that likes wrestling to subscribe to this awesome community. We're going to be doing a giveaway at 20K. And we're going to be doing another massive giveaway at 50K. And we'll do other planned events from here to then. Also, another thing that I want to talk about. If AEW indeed does come packing with crossplay, cross-platform, we're going to be doing maybe weekly or even monthly tournaments, all right? So if AEW does have cross-platform to include everyone that has the game, I am focusing on making something for everyone to enjoy within the game, and we're going to be doing tournament brackets, and we'll be doing giveaways and prizes for those tournaments as well. So it's all going to come down to having cross platform. Now, if you guys are wondering, oh Lex, you said this about doing the WWE 2K23 league, you said this about 2K22. Look, I'm sorry that we didn't do the league in WWE. All right, I'm sorry that we didn't do the league in WWE. Crossplay really hurt the league that I was planning for it. I don't want to, leave people out of the tournament. I don't want to leave people out of the league. So it's been very hard to really come up with a game plan that's going to fit everyone in. Yeah, they're putting up $16. I saw Chase. That shit's pissing me off. You got to name the stream that when you play Going to Planet Bozo. That's a good name. I'm off of work next week. I'll be playing AEW when it comes out. Let's go. Early access next Wednesday? Well, no, I think it's Tuesday for early access, ain't it? Oh, yeah, you're right. It's Wednesday the 28th. Shout out all the way from Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna. LT all the way in Aruba? Amazing. I'm picking Abandon every time? What do you mean? How you doing? Excited for this game? What up, Emmanuel? I'm excited too, man. AE awesome. Awesome? Is that what you... That's AEW. Online co-op wrestling goes completely next level with tag team matches that features sequences of tag team maneuvers. Yeah, the tag team stuff in AEW is crazy. Also, Xbox Game Pass users, not sure about everyone else, but in the perks section, Peacock has free 2 months, can watch WWE Money in the Bank. Ooh, that is a good deal. Let me see. I do have it Peacock right now, but where do you do that? I gotta see where you claim all that stuff. At 9 a.m. next Wednesday. Ooh, 9 a.m. next Wednesday. You watching Collision tomorrow? I'll be checking that out to see what they have. Let's hope for crossplay, especially with PC. It needs it. Oh yeah, I think that if this game features crossplay, it's gonna be ridiculous. Yuka reminds me of a young Sarai. I love it way better than Rampage. I think they're gonna make it better than Rampage. Free Peacock. What up, Sammy? What up, Steven? Yeah, so let me see here. The 29th is Thursday, the 28th is Wednesday. I'll be playing the game on Tuesday. I'll be taking a trip to New Zealand and I'll be playing the game on Tuesday. That's what I'll be doing. Pacific time for you? What campaign? What do you mean? Collision is basically what SmackDown is to Raw. Kind of, yeah. That's what they're trying. They're trying to make it an equal counterpart. Why am I going to New Zealand? For what? To play the game on Tuesday. I'll be playing on Xbox on Tuesday. Can I sing the Big Show song? Whoa! Well, it's the Big Show! Oh, I see. Exactly. Chase, wake up. Chase, get with the program. Even if the Nintendo Switch version Fight Forever runs at 30 frames, I'm okay with that. I truly need an AEW version of WWF No Mercy. That's what we're getting. That's what it looks like. Lex, but when you change location, can you change your location back at any time after? I think it's harder to do on PlayStation, isn't it? PlayStation is impossible to do unless you change the way you purchase the game. Xbox is definitely easier to do it. On PlayStation, unfortunately, it doesn't work. It works only if you buy the game in the New Zealand storefront and then you have to keep playing it there like if it's a separate entitlement to the game. So it'll make you pay for the game twice. I wonder why Billy Gunn and Jake Hager not in the game. Priorities, man. Priorities. I hope it's not another 2K18 situation for the Switch players. Well, I did see a video of how it ran. It just looks like it has a couple frame rate drops, but it looks pretty solid on the Switch. Do you think the focus was not specifically put into the created wrestler because they know this isn't an annual release? I think that they put a good amount of customization to kick things off, more than people are giving them credit for, but it's not as thorough as we've gotten accustomed to, and that's what makes people feel like it's bare bones. And you're right, since they are aware that they're not going to make this a yearly release, I think that they'll add stuff to the store. How many championship titles is in the game? I wish I knew the answer to that, but from what I saw, every title's in the game except for the trios, I believe. I don't think Creations is going to be like 2K23. It'll be a little watered down. I hikey want to get a Steam Deck. It looks really cool. Steam Deck does look pretty dope. How many? I'm playing it this Tuesday. Nice, Eric. Guys, we're 4 likes away from 40, man. Let's get it up. 40 likes. And we're 8 subscribers away from 670. Creations is limited for sure, especially in comparison. Did you hear about John Morrison signing with AEW? Yeah, there's rumors about him possibly having signed with AEW. They named the F5 the disease that Lesnar had in a UFC. Shots fired, indeed. Yeah, it's just stupid little, you know, Easter eggs that they put all over. I like Fire Pro. I don't really like Fire Pro. The gameplay style is not for me. I'm hoping for crossplay too. Crossplay is going to be a game changer for this. Total game changer. So, can we get some comments on some superstars since the roster was revealed today? What's one superstar you want to play with? To be fair, after the first week, I only play wrestling games for online. I hear you, Dubs. I hear you. Me too. Carlito apparently is confirmed to come back full time. Adam Cole. Pick one superstar, because just a little bit ago, a lot of people cheated and listed way too many. One superstar. I think we'll get more legends. I think we'll get some ECW legends and stuff. Miro, MJF, Lance Archer, Malachi Black, Kenny Omega, Sting, Hikaru Shida, Luchasaurus, Sandman. Sandman's not in the game. MJF, Omega. I'm going to be disappointed the online servers suck. So 2K22 had good servers for me. 2K22 actually had good servers for me. But I have massive issues with 2K23 online, which I can't even really play. So I'm hoping AEW Fight Forever has better online. Prime Chess from ECW would be cool. Orange Cassidy. A little Orange Cassidy. You want to play as the Big Show? I'm surprised you didn't say Big Show, Chase. Luchasaurus is going to be interesting. Adam Page. Jeff Hardy Hook. Nah, you got to pick one, John. You got to pick one. Yeah, 2K23 has like some weird crashes online. What up, Cloud? How you doing? I like that you got to unlock characters. I love unlocking characters. You have no idea how much I hate that WWE unlocks everybody when you buy the season pass, because I enjoy the grind. I enjoy that desire of having to go in and unlocking items. It's something that I like. So I'm happy that AEW Fight Forever has an AEW shop for you to use credits that you earn after the games, after the matches. Are we getting the demon version with Christian? It's the version with Jungle Boy. Pentagon. Dumb excited for Fight Forever? Cloud, if you want to jump in the conversation, pick one superstar. I did too, like this. Pick one superstar that got confirmed that you're excited for. There'd be a lot of patches if there's crashes. Last wrestling game I played was 2K19. Ooh. 2K22, like the servers were okay, but when it took forever to load, you know, since I played it on next gen, I really didn't have that many issues with 2K22. 2K23 though has been What character you like to create? Good question. I gotta see the creation suite to see who I create in the game to kind of like, cause I'm definitely gonna do the creation suite to create Collision and maybe create a superstar. I like doing that on streams to hang out with you guys and kind of go through with the motions. You excited for MJF? Why they choose Owen Hart? I don't know. Gonna try to make Kane. First match type is gonna be that barbed wire explosion match, man. I gotta check it out. I gotta see what that's all about. I'm intrigued. Well, you gotta have somebody from the Hart Foundation You can't have British Bulldog. You can't have Jim the Anvil Neidhart. You can't have Bret Hart. You gotta put Owen Hart. It's an opportunity. Why not? I'm hoping that training mode they have is the waiting room lobby. That is true. That would be cool. I want to create the late great Andy Guerrero because Owen's wife decided that AEW should honor Owen. Well, no. AEW wanted to honor Owen, and Owen's wife decided that they should. You meant to say Eddie? Oh. Bray Wyatt DLC is going to be big time. They have a deal with Martha Hart. Yep. Martha Hart signed a deal. Yep. Well, they could have Bret Hart. He was in AEW, but he was in AEW before WWE re-signed him, I think. Anna Main Event J. You're excited for Anna J. All right, so for now, we're going to go into the territory of listing more than one superstar. For me, definitely would like to use Kenny Omega. Then CM Punk and Sting. Yeah, he was in AEW for one night. Yeah, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre got announced for Game Pass like a year or two ago, but I don't really care too much about those. This was the main reason why I pre-ordered AEW Fight Forever, because I thought Owen was pre-ordered, not Matt Hardy. This was last year. Kenny, Punk, Hangman. Good pick, Sammy. I'm definitely playing Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, I'm going to check it out. I love how Sting rocks his head back and forth as he puts them in the sharpshooter as he does the move. That is really dope. Really, really dope. The Hardy Boys are in AEW. Yes, sir. One thing that's going to be really good about AEW Fight Forever is that it's going to get people to tune into the show more, and it's going to get us more excited about the characters that they have in their programming that are not as popular as the typical WWE superstar. Next week going to be lit for sure. FTR. Dustin and Cody got to be a tag team. Owen Hart, you got to play 100 matches to unlock him. Oh, wow. I'll definitely be playing Rey Fenix and Sammy Guevara. Check their movesets. The interview that I saw with the creators of the game, they said that they went hands-on and thoroughly created every superstar. Hands-on. Luchasaurus, Big Show, CM Punk, Darby Allin, and Penta. I'm going to be playing it on Xbox, and I want to see if I could get it on the Nintendo Switch as well. Sammy's going to be your Road to Elite guy. I might do Kenny Omega. Looks like we just got a new subscriber. Shout out to the latest subscriber. We're 7 away now. 7 away from 670. What console are you guys playing AEW Fight Forever on? You're going to do it with CM Punk. Do you know English wrestlers like Magnus? What's his name? From AEW? I mean, from TNA? I'm doing CM Punk for Road to Elite. I wonder how many storylines are different in it. A said Xbox. LT said PS5. Sammy said Series S. MGM said Xbox. Matt Dog said PS5. Nick Aldis. Yes. New Zealand trick work next week on Xbox. Yeah, on Xbox. You unlock new moves for the wrestler when you play Road to Elite. Oh, wow. Is TNA still going? Yep. Series S. Xbox One. I'll be creating my own call for Road to Elite. Max out those stats. You'll be styling on Kids Online. I hate creating my own character, and I hate using created characters online. It's going to be weird seeing Owen Hart in an AEW game. Yeah, and t-shirts too. I saw some of the leaked footage online. Oh wow. So I see a good amount of variety here. No one really put Nintendo Switch. Big Daddy creating what? Again, roster solid. Just hate the acclaimed aren't in the game. Yeah, they should have been season 1 at the very least. I agree with you on that, MGM. That's one thing we both can agree on. Guys, I gotta check on my chicken, man. I got some chicken cooking up in the oven. I can't let it go to waste. I can't burn it up. I want to make sure my kitchen is still in good standing. Let me go check on the food real quick, and we're going to continue the conversation. Hit me up in the comments section with what is going to be your first match type as soon as you load up into the game, and I'm going to read all your comments as soon as I get back. So let us know your favorite match type that you're going to be playing.
I won't let them fester me. I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic with this logic. You can't stop it, it's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah.
I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic. Got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want it, yeah.
Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily spreading like a rare disease, but I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim. Yeah.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah.
right, I'm back. All right, I'm excited to see what you guys are saying. I'm excited to see what you guys are saying. I'm back. I'm ready to roll. Let's see what y'all got in mind. And the kitchen didn't burn down, by the way. Everything is good. Song kind of heat for real. All right, so I see Keith Lee, FTR, Bunny Hook, Denhausen. Are you talking about season 1? I love how every online call isn't going to be maxed out. Oh yeah, you got to build it up. I've been using calls against friends since WrestleMania 2000. Oh wow. That's hilarious. That's crazy. See my way around, Mark says. Singles. I don't like how DLC is lined up, but I'll take it for what it's worth. My favorite match type I'll be playing is Lights Out. Maybe the first I'll choose to play, then after maybe a ladder match, then Barbed Wire. Okay, so you got your schedule lined up. Lex, when 8 you change your location to New Zealand on Monday? No, it'll be Tuesday and it'll be on Xbox. Keith Lee and Matt Hardy, but he's pre-order. Oh. There should be a tag team DLC, FTR, Briscoes. Yes, there is FTR. Day 1. ROH pack with Prime. Honestly, my big thing with the DLC is 2 characters per pack. Should be at least 4. Forbidden Door pack with New Japan wrestlers. You get 6 characters per season pass, at least in the first season pass. Yep. Should get Ring of Honor ring. Alright, but I don't see a lot of you guys saying... I don't see a lot of people saying what matches they're going to be playing. What flavors? Oh, I'm having Buffalo Wild Wings 30 piece. Oh, damn. Yeah, I did homemade, home seasoned chicken wings, and I seasoned it with ranch rub in seasoning. I did it in the oven baked. If you don't get blazing, you a chicken. Oh, you like that spicy. New Japan, what up, Byron? Lights Out and False Count Anywhere. Ooh, False Count Anywhere. Might do Kenny versus Bryan. Okay. So Jay started it up with the exploding match and then followed by saying Kenny versus Bryan. Now I want you guys to go ahead and list what is your first matchup. You told me your first superstar you're going to use. You told me what match type you're going to play. What is your first matchup going to look like? For me, I'm probably going to do a Fatal 4-Way. And I'm probably going to do Kenny Omega, CM Punk, Sting, hell, and maybe MJF. If you want to skateboard often or barbed wire bat or something, you can pick it as your favorite weapon. Nice. Fatal 4-Way off rip. Yep. I wanted to do the barbed wire match, but I want to do a Fatal 4-Way with those guys. MJF versus Kenny Omega barbed wire death match for the heavyweight title. Nice. So who's in the match? Who y'all got in the match? Sammy Player versus MJF for the title. Oh, wow. You're a big Sammy fan, huh? Exploding barbed wire death match and lights out. Aleister Black versus Darby Allin and Sting versus MJF. Nice, Rooney. Does anyone know if the ladder match is only 1v1? Oh, I'm not sure. I'm planning on getting the Elite Edition. Nice. So let's look at some of the content inside that Elite Edition since Ace, who's been bashing the game endlessly and criticizing all that, and he says he's getting it day one. He still doesn't even know what's in the game. So let's check out the game for Ace here. All right, here it is, guys. So day one, if you pre-order or get the Elite Edition, day one, you're looking at getting Matt Hardy. All right, let me make it very loud and clear. AEW Fight Forever comes out June 29th. June 29th. My mom is going to pre-order AEW Elite Edition this weekend. Nice. You're going to be able to get the discount then. All right. So here we go. This is for you, Ace. This is for you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give a little recap of what's coming to AEW Fight Forever Day 1. Shout out to Ace for being unaware despite pre-ordering the game and criticizing the game. But we're going to have some fun with it. We're here over on Xbox taking a look at AEW Fight Forever and the DLC. So if you get AEW Fight Forever Elite Edition, you're automatically entitled to the pre-order bonus, which is Matt Hardy. Now, you're also going to be entitled to their Season 1 DLC pass. And part of that is the FTR Revival Pack. In that pack, you get the tag team known as FTR Day 1. As soon as the game comes out, this DLC pack will be available. All right. So as you see here on screen, I have them installed, all ready to go. And I have the season pass that doesn't need to be installed, but is listed as more add-ons. This is how it's going to work for PlayStation, PC, and as well as on the Nintendo Switch. So for all platforms, Matt Hardy and FTR are part of that Day 1 DLC. Now, if you go to the store section, okay, and check out this game and everything that's listed for it, obviously, you don't need to buy the Elite Edition Day 1, although I highly recommend it because it is on sale right now, okay? So when you get the Elite Edition, it does include the Season Pass, but you can buy that separately. And within that Season Pass, you are going to be entitled to FTR, Matt Hardy, but you're also entitled to the mini games that is called Join Us and Death Race X. You're also going to be getting the Limitless Bunny bundle. And then that comes with Keith Lee, the Bunny, and the MJF Car Thrash and Sloth Sling. And then you're also getting Hookhausen, the Very Evil pack, which is Hook and Danhausen. But most importantly, I just wanted to talk about what's available day one with the Standard Edition, which is coming with Matt Hardy day one, and then the Elite Edition, which is including the FTR pack. So that's all I got for you right here, right now. I hope to see you guys in the ring, man. I hope to see you guys playing AEW Fight Forever ASAP. Well worth picking up. Let's support this game so they continue adding to it, and they continue releasing this in the future. Let's do it. AEW Fight Forever, June 29th. I hope that helped you, Ace. I hope that helped you. You were expecting Cardona to show up a long time ago? Yeah, I mean, Cardona wanted to just have the freedom and go everywhere, which is what he's been doing. I don't know. I'm surprised AEW hasn't signed him, but I guess he's better off going back to WWE. If I was WWE, I would put him in NXT and then have him build up his new character there real quick for a little bit, then bring him back up. That's what I would do. AEW, AEW, AEW. So, who's tuning into the stream? Who's tuning into the stream on Tuesday? Let me see who's tuning into the stream on Tuesday. Let me see who's hyped up. Jay, Byron, Sammy. Will I be here for SmackDown tonight? You mean like live streaming SmackDown? Probably not. MGM. Stadium Stampede is still one I'm curious about. I haven't heard a thing about it. Could be a blast if done right. True. But yeah, Sammy, my dog Lex. I mess with the guys vibe heavy. Really? I was expecting Matt Cardona. Man, if Hook was coming out week 1, he'd 100% be my secondary. Carlito's supposed to be coming back. Yep. I can't wait. I can't wait, guys. Next week will be Wait, next week will bigger SmackDown than this week? Oh, because next week is oh yeah, we have Money in the Bank next week, and we will be doing Money in the Bank. That I guarantee you guys. Y'all want me to do a Money in the Bank watch party or no? Wake up. That I'm down for. SmackDown is in the UK. It's going to be great. Taking off Friday next week to play AEW. Ooh. Huge wrestling week. Do Money in the Bank watch party? Let's go. All right. Sheamus been complaining that he doesn't have a match at Money in the Bank. I know, man. Poor Sheamus. WWE kind of dropped the ball with Sheamus. They don't have anything going for him. Guys, we're 5 likes away from 50. Bryan Danielson injured in AEW event. Oh no. That sucks. Where the hell is Drew? Hopefully Drew comes back. Sheamus should be world champion, or at least in the mix. Do a Money in the Bank watch party? Ooh, I've been to Money in the Bank before. Man, Money in the Bank, that's an exciting pay-per-view. I like Money in the Bank. AEW bringing former WWE star for All In. Let me see who they're talking about. There's been a lot of speculation regarding Davey Boy Smith Jr. and the Wembley Stadium show just for an appearance, stemming back to the most famous match ever held in that stadium, with his father beating his uncle Bret Hart for the IC title. As of this moment, he hasn't been talked to about it. It's basically if AEW thinks it's something they want on the show. That would be dope. Major AEW and New Japan stars will reportedly work Forbidden Door with injuries. Wow. Annoying developing story, huh? If AEW Fight Forever has crossplay, I want to be in the tournament. That would be amazing if it has crossplay day one. I went to Money in the Bank at the XL Center. AJ versus Seth was phenomenal, and I don't care about the internet wrestling community. Brock winning the briefcase was dope. Yeah, Brock, when you're there live, the Brock Lesnar experience is totally different. Lauren says, AEW game on to be crazy. I'm doing Jeff Hardy versus Bryan Danielson and in a ladder match for the TNT title. Holy baloney. Which AEW wrestler went home early on Dynamite? I'm not sure. We should talk about the Bray Wyatt DLC next month. Oh yeah, that's coming. I'm ready. So excited. Unfortunately, 2K, the guy that did the Switch version of the game on his stream, got it copyrighted along with all his Fight Forever videos. And you can't do it a week early, and when you're unauthorized, that's the problem. That's a big no-no. That's the thing that people don't realize. Okay. Guessing it'll be something in Road to the Elite. I wonder why they didn't put Owen Hart tournament in the game. I know that's something that should have been in the game. The past 2 Money in the Bank pay-per-views had surprises for sure. He's well aware he was going to get taken down. Yeah, you know, that early, I wouldn't risk it, man. You got to play it when it's officially out. Think of it, Brian hasn't had a match since the last AEW pay-per-view when he wrestled MJF. Damn, that is true. He was leaking because AEW wasn't showing anything. Well, that and because he got the game early and he wanted to get the views and subscribers. He was trying to build his channel, his fandom. You know, I reached out to Evo Uno to try to see if they would give me a code to do a giveaway for you guys. I reached out to Evo Uno and someone that works at THQ, but neither one of them replied to me on Twitter. I messaged them. Last person to fight in the tournament is Owen Hart. That would be cool. Also doing Jeff Hardy versus Sting barbed wire deathmatch. Ooh, doing a little TNA rematch, reliving the TNA matchup they had. Yeah, Evo Uno left me on red. I can't see whether he read it or not, but he definitely didn't reply. It just says sent. I put, hey, Evo Uno, I have a wrestling YouTube channel with 10,000 subscribers. I was looking around to see if there's any way I can get in touch with anyone at THQ to set up a giveaway for AEW Fight Forever or even a review copy. I have the game pre-ordered already on Xbox, but I'd like to review it on multiple consoles since I own the PS5 and Nintendo Switch as well. I also wanted to get my followers to check this game out. Any help would be greatly appreciated. So yeah, guys, I'm trying to speak up. Trying to see if I can get it. Evo Uno doesn't even seem evil. Seems like a chill dude. Super chill. I was trying to see if I could do some sort of, you know, some sort of fan service. Their loss, yeah, and it's just because I don't know who to email or who to get in touch with professionally, you know? I don't even know who to get in touch with to try to figure out how to do some sort of giveaway. But, you know, hopefully he sees my message at some point. It doesn't matter when. I just wanted to capitalize on it coming out this week and the excitement, trying to see if I could, you know, get someone a copy. We got Payback and Fastlane coming in September and October as 2 returning pay-per-views. Yeah, I like the way that they've announced the pay-per-views this year. It makes every pay-per-view have their own excitement versus just, oh yeah, we expect this to happen and where it's going to be. So WWE has done a good job scheduling their pay-per-views this year, and it's made it more exciting to watch from home as well. Like, come on, Backlash in Puerto Rico, now Money in the Bank in London. The other one in Saudi Arabia. Night of Champions of Saudi Arabia. They've really handled all that really, really well. I'd rather have music than commentary. It gets pretty boring after a while. I agree. I think it does get boring and it's a waste of money. If they could invest that in something else, it'll be great. All in 2023, reportedly highest gate for pro wrestling shows since WWE WrestleMania 32. I wish we got King of the Ring over Fastlane. But if the stories are good, that's all I care about for sure. Sucks there's no handicap match. I totally would have done a Sammy, MJF, and Darby versus Jungle Boy match. Wow, MGM. There's music while you fight an AEW Fight Forever game unless you turn the music sound down. Can't even pick the order of the songs you want to play as you fight too. That's dope. I'm definitely going to be taking the music off because I'm going to be streaming the game, you know? I want a 4-way ladder match, something I can see added. So the ladder match is only for the 1v1? Is that what's going on? Oh, sorry for the yawn. Oh, look at Marco. Marco's a sellout.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless. I don't want to be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine.
Believe so. Bud, Lex the Bozo. Nah, you're the real Bozo, Marco. You haven't even seen John Wick 4. You haven't seen The Flash. There's a bunch of movies. Apparently the ladder match is 1v1. Don't know about the other match types though. Yeah, you know, at least it'll force us to play the game a certain way. And then when they add those other matches, it's gonna feel fresh. It's gonna give the game like a refresh vibe. No universe or GM mode. Nope. Just Road to Elite. Road to Elite. That's what I've seen so far.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind to take it, I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement. Yeah, there's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience. Yeah, in this life, I wanna be soaring to feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
I hope that they add GM mode. Well, there's also mini games MGM for the non-online players. In 2K, how many wrestlers in the ring at one time for Battle Royale? I think up to 8 is the max. I think it's up to 8. Anyone remember when they had 8-player Hell in a Cell match? Also 3 stages of Hell? Damn, I don't remember playing 3 stages of Hell. That would be nice to see in a Fight Forever in the future. Yeah. I mean, like I said, should be something that's easy to add, right? Because they already have a built-up setup versus starting from scratch. Hell in a Cell only had up to 6 people, and I remember 3 stages of Hell. They never had 8. They did and still do have 6. Hell in a Cell. The Royal Rumble game had up to 9 man in the ring. See you on the next one, John. Yeah, I'll be out of here soon too. I'm just looking to see if there's any other information. But I don't really see anything else at the moment that we could talk about. Thought it was 8, maybe it was 6. Still a lot of people. Oh yeah, definitely. Well, guys, I don't wanna hold y'all up any longer. I looked through Twitter, I looked through YouTube. I don't really see much else that we haven't covered just yet. I don't want to spoil it for myself. I don't want to ruin the excitement. Because once I get this game, man, I'm going to go all out. I'm going to definitely explore every bit and break it down for whoever is thinking about getting the game or hasn't gotten the game yet. So look forward to all that content next week. I'm head over heels from what I've seen so far and what I know so far. Do you remember the WWF Royal Rumble game on Dreamcast? I did play it and I rented it, but I don't remember having 9 people in the ring. That's crazy. But I remember that game being super limited though. I like how you can drag your opponent through the thumbtacks. That's amazing. They got thumbtacks. That's another thing that we talked about yesterday too. They have thumbtacks, man. Like they have the LED panel breaking by the Titatron. They have the barricade breaking without an oh my god moment. There's a few tidbits of variety in this game that is not in any other game and hasn't been in any other game for a long time or ever. So did you notice how your body shows flashes of fire after the attack zone? Oh no, I didn't see that. Wow. Well, all in all, I think that we're in to have a blast next week. So if crossplay is in the game, we're gonna be playing that shit, and I'm gonna be setting up a tournament real soon. I'll see y'all real soon with more AEW Fight Forever news, more WWE, more wrestling, more reactions, more everything. Love y'all. Peace.
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push my mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the